Hey guys, this is Gear. Um, Doing my first game review. I'm going to be reviewing Tom Clancy's The Division by Ubisoft. Let's get into it. So basically, I want to do a quick synopsis of the game. What happens is they show some mad, crazy guy contaminating the money on Black Friday in New York, and it's basically a weaponized version of smallpox, so it kills a lot of people. And your character is supposedly just this regular, typical guy, has a regular job, but secretly he's a member of the Homeland Security Division. That's why the game's called the Division. And you're activated, and you have to go off and they bring you in to New York to help control, you know, people that are, you know how it is when stuff goes wrong. There's always rioters and people trying to kill people, and there's no food, water, and supplies, so people are trying to get that stuff as well. So right off the bat, first thing I want to say about this game is I don't know how important it is to other people, but to me, I really like um, destructibility in a game. I really like that you can shoot stuff and it causes damage. For example, I can shoot the crap out of this window, and you obviously see that I've damaged that window. Actually, I think I blew out the side windows while I was blowing that out. Also, can we blow out the tires? We sure can. Can I write my name on the side? Maybe. If I had, it's not gonna work. But you see what I mean. Like I said, yeah, I don't know how important it is to people, but to me, it just brings another level to the game that I really like. Um, it just makes it that much more fun. So this is obviously not the beginning. I've been playing this game for, I think I have about 10 hours or so into it. When you get to this point, you have to set up a base of operations, and I'll show it to you right now. Now this is you have three wings in your base of operations. They are the medical wing, the tech wing, and the security wing. So if you hit the options button, it brings up this screen, and you'll see Intel, group management, map, abilities, inventory, news, and the other generic stuff like settings and whatnot. So inventory is obviously self-explanatory. It shows your weapons and your equipped gear, which you get from killing people, the drops. Also, in the same tab, you can look at your character, your level, your dark zone rank, your primary attributes. You can look to see what you actually have in your inventory as far as grenades and consumables, um, and crafting resources, which I'll go into that a little bit later. And your appearance tab, which is they don't give you any attributes, but it changes your appearance so that you don't look like everybody else. Um, this is what my guy looks like, and you set him up at the beginning, set him or her up at the beginning to look however you want. I mean, there's not that many options, or not as many options as I would like, but the aspect of being able to pick up clothing from drops and change their appearance does help. Um, Let me go into the abilities tab. You can pick three things to be your abilities. You have medical, tech, and security. Now you can only pick two. As you see, if you press X, you have L1 and R1 that you can assign your abilities to. I'm my guy is equipped with medical and tech because I did not like any of the stuff that was in security. I read them all, and it just didn't sound like it would be something that I would like. So I decided to go with medical and tech. So after you unlock these, and they're unlocked by getting supplies and going into the medical wing and upgrading it. So you can see there, my medical wing's already upgraded by 60%. So I picked medical because of this. I can drop a support station that heals allies and can be used to revive down allies. So I thought that was useful. And then I selected tech because of this. It's a stationary turret that attacks nearby hostiles until it's destroyed or its battery runs out, which is really helpful. Really anywhere you go, doing side missions, main missions, or in the dark zone, it's really helpful if you're running solo. So now the base of operations has standard things that come with it as soon as you get here. The weapons vendor, the gear vendor, and the mods vendor, and the crafting station. I really like the crafting station because if you go over here to the weapons vendor and you see right next to the weapons or across from it, it has like a orange circle with a D and two lines going through it. That's the credits. And that's how much the weapons cost. Now, credits, I mean, as you can see in my inventory, I have 5,062, which seems like a lot, but when you're first starting out, it doesn't really seem like you get a lot of the credit drops. So what I found out real quickly is if you take something from your inventory that you don't need and the guys aren't giving you that much for it, you can't really sell it for that much. They have an option where you can deconstruct it. For example, I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct this military AP 416, and it wields or yields weapon parts. So what you can do with that is go over to the crafting station, and you have blueprints to make your own weapons and gear, every type of gear. So if you want to make something like, for example, I'll go ahead and make something just to show you. I don't really need anything, but I'll go ahead and make it as long as I have what I need to make it. Okay, let's go ahead and make this Super 90 blueprint or the Super 90. It's a shotgun. If you look at the bottom left, it says resource requirements, weapon parts. It says I need 7, and my current inventory has 9. So I have enough to make this. So if you look at the center panel where it says selected blueprint, underneath the shotgun it has a damage, and it's in orange. It says 1792 to 2056. That means that when I create this, I'm going to get a damage rating between 1792 and 2056. It's just a kind of like a toss-up. It's a gamble. So you might not get a really high damage one, but um, it's still, I think it's still cheaper than going and buying a weapon from the vendor because you don't really spend any money on it. You just deconstruct weapons and make your own. So I think that's a cool aspect. So let's go ahead and make this and see what I get. I hold down the X button, and I got a shotgun with 1792, which I think, yeah, was at the very bottom of the range. So, I've made other stuff, and I got the high range, and I've made other stuff, and I got middle range. So it just varies. It's like I said, it's a little bit of a gamble, but you just go out and collect some more weapons and stuff, and you can try again. And a lot of missions will give you a reward of a blueprint so that you can get better stuff. So anyway, So what you're doing to the base of operations is you're trying to upgrade it because, and the reason that you want to upgrade it is because of this. Your upgrades give you skills and perks. Now, in the security wing, when you unlock it, they automatically make you uh, upgrade the situation room, which gives you unlocks the skill of smart cover and gives you a perk of increased XP gain for all activities by 10%. Now, it all depends on what you want more, what you would unlock first. And I'm not going to go through all these, but I want to show you the one that I unlocked first with my own supplies. Was Dark Zone Ops, and the reason I did that, even though the skill rewards are for Ballistic Shield, which I don't use, I wanted the perk rewards, which was increase the Dark Zone inventory by 1 and unlock the Dark Zone fund purchases in the base of operation. Because I wanted to get to the Dark Zone as soon as possible. So I went ahead and unlocked that. So you just go and do side missions, and you'll get supplies to upgrade your base and upgrade your skills and perks and all that stuff. So let's go out and now for fans of the Assassin's Creed series, I do want to say, I mean, this might just be me, but this game does have a really Assassin's Creed feel to it to me. So when you're out in the city, if you press the D-pad, it'll bring up the map, which you can zoom in and zoom out, pressing the L2 and R2. And you can see all the missions. They even have the main missions that are already completed. This is the main mission to unlock this medical wing in the base of operations. This is the main mission to unlock the security wing in the base of operations. And this is the main mission to unlock the tech wing. So once you unlock them, you start getting a lot of side missions. Like for example, there's some side missions over here. And a good idea is to walk over and unlock all the safe houses. Because once you do that, you can, if you look up the top left, you see you can fast travel instead of walking there. You'll just fast travel. It'll give you a load screen, which it's not that long. I mean, it depends on how far away you are from that safe house, but it's not that far. It's not that long. Um, so that's cool. So I really recommend if you're going out and doing all kinds of stuff that you go and unlock the safe houses. Now I'm gonna do a side mission real quick just to show you what the gameplay's like. So now that I've selected on it, if you look there at the middle of the screen, it tells you it's like a upside down triangle, and it says West 33rd Street. So what you want to do is you want to follow this marker, and it's gonna lead you to the mission. So let's go there now. Now in the process of going to the mission, I saw these guys looting this guy, so I'm gonna kill these guys. Now, sometimes you get drops that you have to actually pick up, but usually if it's an ammo drop, you just walk next to it, near it, and you'll automatically pick it up. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start the side mission. And it tells you at the top what you need to do. So let's see how well I do in this one. Aspect of the game that I like is the cover. You just press X and you hide behind cover. And you can stay behind the cover as long as you do not press X or circle. Kill this guy real quick. There you go, he's dead. And you can quick move to other cover. that's nearby. Now I gotta drop here. So you just hold square. Alright, I think yeah, that was the first mission. Killing the first lieutenant.
I found the mother load. What? 8 sacks of Kenyan AA.
There's other stuff that you can do
Can't be more than a couple of months
during
old.
the
Coffee
missions.
beans.
As you can see there,
Are you insane?
I found a cell phone,
I got a gas-fired air roaster too.
and
Come on, I know you like French
when
roast.
you pick it
What
up,
the fuck did you eat?
it becomes
No,
intel.
never mind.
So you go
I'll be
over,
right
okay,
over.
it's in my field data, and it's a phone recording. And these are all just almost like side missions of their own. You can go and find these things, and when you find them all, you'll get a reward, as you can see there on the left. For this particular phone recordings, if I get them all, I get a shoreline jacket and 300 XP. So it's kind of like side missions of their own. I like shooting these guys in the tank because they blow up. And that's always cool. Let's see if I can shoot this boss in the tank. Ouch. He's hurting me. Oh. Nope. I'm getting ready to die. So yeah, I can heal myself. I also have the portable medkit station that I can see. It's that circle that's healing me. Let's see if I can get this guy in the tank. Oh no, he's coming for me. So I defeated that guy, and now I have one last. I think I have one last piece of this mission that I gotta do. Oh crap. Okay, so if you press the D pad, you can see that there's a large area here, a dark zone. And I want to go to the closest entrance, and that would be right here. So I press X on it, and then it will guide me there. So here we go. Gonna run there. Before I do that, I wanted to show you guys this. This is kind of cool aspect of the game that I like. You can give civilian stuff, and they drop things. Most of the time, it's appearance drops. I have gotten weapons before, but for the most part, it's this like this is a watch cap, and you can go into the appearance tab and try it on, see what you think of it. But that's kind of cool, you know. Those consumables do have other uses other than just giving them away. Um, if you read here, canned food, energy bar, water, soda, incendiary bullets, explosive bullets. I like giving them away. Anyway, let's go to the dark zone. Okay, so here we go, coming up on the dark zone entrance. You follow the arrow all the way to it. Let's see, it's right here.
Biohazard warning. Entering contaminated zone.
So if you see that, that's Isaac. It's integrated service. Actually, I can't remember what it's called. what it stands for. Basically, it's like a little computer that analyzes things for you. The best thing about it is Isaac gives you a heads up when there's enemies nearby, and it'll come through the controller and tell you. I'm entering the dark zone. Here, I want to go up and press square, hold down square, and see, there's no load screen. You jump right into the dark zone.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted.
Okay, so
Warning,
I'm
now
just gonna
entering
do
dark zone.
a little short gameplay of the dark zone. Okay, here's the NPC right here we can kill. Oh no, well, I was gonna say he was by himself, but he's not. There's 4 guys there. I don't think I can take them all, so I'm just gonna kind of hide. Uh-oh, this guy can see me. Uh-oh, he saw me. Run! That was close. He almost killed me. My little healing station's healing me. Doing its job. Thanks, everybody. Oh, that guy killed me. So as you can see there, I lost Dark Zone credits, and I lost Dark Zone experience by being killed. So it's not that easy. I wanted to try to get in there as soon as possible into the Dark Zone, and you know, as you can see there, as you saw there, it was a little tough. Definitely helps to have people helping you. I just want to show other things in the Dark Zone. So I managed to come back and be able to pick up some of my Dark Zone funds that I dropped. So what I want to show right now is I want to show what it looks like when you try to extract something out of the Dark Zone, because that's the only way to take anything out. You can leave the area, but it won't let you take the items with you, or it won't let you have the items that you picked up unless you extract them. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to do that right now. Alright, so I made it to the extraction area. I'm going to go ahead and call an extraction. Now, as soon as you do that, there's other people that are going to try to load it up. You know, they can try to kill you, but you also have NPCs that'll come in and try to kill you as well. So it's not just other players; it's these guys too. So it's pretty difficult to try to extract things. I mean, by yourself, basically. So as you can see here, I didn't make it. I got killed by Slinger, which that's just the name of that guy that killed me. So I respawn. Now, if I run back to where I died, and nobody's picked it up, I can still pick up my stuff. How likely that is, I don't know. We'll see. It's shooting me from every direction, man. Great. Oh, I got revived. That's awesome. I don't know if it's gonna help, but oh, jeez. Oh, well, he can't respond. I guess that's something I didn't know. I guess if you get killed twice after being revived, you can't be revived again. Or maybe he didn't. He wasn't able to revive me. I'm not sure about that. That's only. This is only like the third time I've been in the dark zone. Just because it's so freaking hard. I might have accidentally picked up that guy's stuff. I keep dying though, so it's not like he's gonna be upset that I took it. I should have known by how many items were in that in that pack. I shouldn't have picked them up, but well, sorry. I didn't take them. As you saw, I died. So it's pretty hard in the dark zone by yourself. Um, but if you do manage to get some items out, which I did, but I wasn't recording, it was just by dumb luck. There was a rope down, and these two guys were fighting it out, and I ran up and put my stuff on the rope. They killed me, but not before I got my stuff on the rope. So you go to your stash, and one of the tabs in the stash is extracted, and these will be the items that you extracted. And you can press square to send them to your inventory, and then you can use them. So as you can see, well, most of what I took out I can't even use, but I got it. So what I actually got out of the dark zone was this black market T8 T821 and the classic M1A, which is a sniper rifle. I also have a classic M60 that I got out of there. Um, so that's my review for Tom Clancy's The Division by Ubisoft. I tried to uh, make it show as much as I could, making it as short as I could. So hopefully it wasn't too boring. And hopefully it showed you a lot of things about it. And sometimes it's just a few things that make you like it or make you not like it. As far as me, I really liked it. So this is Gear saying goodbye and good luck.